Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the thrilling story of Rebel Ridge. Buckle up for this action-packed drama. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more recaps. Let's begin. The movie opens with Terry Richmond, a former veteran, cycling along a quiet road, listening to music. His peaceful ride is abruptly interrupted when he's pulled over by Officer Evan Marston and his partner, Steve Lan. Accused of fleeing from a traffic stop, Terry explains he didn't hear their calls because of his earphones. However, the officers are suspicious. They search his backpack and find a package. Terry refuses permission to open it, but they detain him and call for a K-9 unit. While waiting, Terry reluctantly allows the search, revealing a bag filled with cash, nearly $30,000. He explains it's his savings, intended to bail out his cousin, Mike, and buy a truck for hauling boats. Despite his explanation, the officers seize the money, suspecting it's tied to illegal activities. They let Terry go, but warn him he'll need to file paperwork to reclaim his money within 30 days. Terry heads to the courthouse and meets Elliot, a court clerk. Frustrated, Terry explains his predicament, but Elliot refuses to help without the bail money. Elliot introduces him to Summer McBride, another court clerk, an aspiring lawyer. Over drinks, Summer explains the police department's shady practice of confiscating cash through legal loopholes. Terry shares that his cousin Mike, who's in jail for marijuana possession, previously helped law enforcement catch dangerous criminals. If Mike is transferred to state prison, his life will be at risk. With the transfer scheduled for Thursday, Summer advises Terry to secure more money quickly. Desperate, Terry calls his business partner, Mr. Liu, who agrees to lend him $10,000. That night, Terry visits the police department to confront the officers who detained him. The next day, he files a false robbery report, describing the robbers as Officer Evan and Steve. The department's chief, Sandy Byrne, dismisses his claim, but agrees to return only part of the money for Mike's bail if Terry drops the issue. On Thursday, Terry arrives at the police department, but the prisoner transfer bus has already left. He chases the bus, advising Mike to request protective custody at the state prison. Later, Terry reconnects with Summer, who has uncovered damning evidence against the corrupt officers, including their connection to Judge Harold Kane. Together, they plan to expose the corruption. Terry sneaks into the police department, retrieves his money, and takes only the $10,000 needed for Mike's bail. He coerces Officer Jessica Sins into helping him escape without raising suspicion. After delivering the money to Elliot, the police swarm the courthouse and arrest Terry. Chief Sandy takes Terry for a drive, warning him to stay silent about the corruption or face 30 years in prison. At the hospital, Terry learns Mike was attacked in prison and has succumbed to his injuries. Heartbroken, Terry teams up with Summer to gather evidence against the police. They break into Judge Kane's home, discovering that the corrupt system funnels seized money into government funds, with the police and court officials taking their cut. The evidence they need is stored in the courthouse's catacombs. Terry and Summer infiltrate the courthouse, but find the officers ahead of them, setting the evidence room on fire. They manage to save the crucial memory cards before escaping. Summer retrieves her urine sample, which the corrupt judge had intended to use against her. However, the police capture Summer. Terry tracks them to a secluded location, overpowering one officer and negotiating with Sandy for her release. A final showdown unfolds at the police station. Terry confronts the officers, armed with non-lethal beanbag rounds, and retrieves the dashcam footage to expose their crimes. In a dramatic escape, Terry rescues Summer and a wounded Officer Evan, who has turned against his corrupt colleagues. As they drive to safety, Sandy and his men pursue them. Officer Jessica switches sides, crashing into Sandy's car to help Terry escape. The film ends with Terry delivering the dashcam footage to authorities, exposing the corrupt police department. Summer and Evan receive medical attention, and justice is finally served. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and join us for more movie recaps. See you next time.